energy to different regions across the country?
So I'm part of the project development team, and I do feasibility studies for this project. So I was part of the people who did the feasibility studies for the 40 megawatt project in Isiolo. And
okay, go on.
And also we have other projects that is in biogas, and we have managed to install more than 20 biogas plants in Nyeri and Muranga for small-scale households. And these biogas plants are around 20 meter cubic, and a small-scale farmer can get these biogas plants at from between 45,000 to 55,000 Kenyan shillings. Yes.
Now, how do you assess the feasibility of solar and wind projects in different regions in Kenya? Now, considering factors like resource availability and maybe grid connectivity as well.
So, for the Isiolo project, we did feasibility studies, and from the Kenya, the solar radiation is between 4 to 5 kilowatt hour, and this is so we consider the suitability of the region, finding that Isiolo has a solar installation of 5 kilowatt hour per megawatt. So this 40 megawatt project is suitable in Isiolo, and you see now the national grid. The Kenyan renewable energy generation is at 86%. We have 2,681 megawatts installed generation in renewable energy in Kenya, and the total installed capacity of renewable energy is 3,344 megawatts. So this is like 86% of Kenya national grid use renewable energy. So basically addition of 40 megawatts project to the national grid is good for Kenyan people, and also the global, since it is reducing the carbon emission and combating climate crisis.
All right, now financing these renewable energy projects can be challenging, right?
Yes.
So maybe can you share insights into securing funding for this renewable energy across the country?
Yes, finance is a challenge to renewable energy projects, and it comes with a lot of risks, because we have financial risks, we have compliance risks, and also approvals of these projects also is a challenge. Getting that we have feed-in tariffs and also negotiated tariffs, and this depends on the projects, the size of the project you are carrying out. So getting even finance for 40 megawatts is a challenge, but for our project it has been not easy, since the PPA agreement, we received the agreement in 2019, and we are reaching financial closure at the end of this year. So you find that since from project feasibility studies and also land leasing agreement from 2012 to 2020, you find that the period is between 3 to 8 years to get approval. And you see also the government of Kenya does the due diligence also, and they see the viability of the project you are installing. You find that you may have a good project, you can get approvals, but financing becomes a challenge. Yes.
Apart from Isiolo, which other counties or regions in the country are you looking to explore?
Yes, we have 100 megawatt solar project in Narok also. That is under 500 acres. We did feasibility studies, but that one, the project has not been approved yet. We have also other projects in Marsabit, that is 300 megawatts wind energy project. And we are hoping that things will get better and we get approval by the Ministry of Energy.
Right now, renewable energy as a business, how would you break it down for an entrepreneur who is considering taking this as a business or an investment opportunity?
So, okay, as it needs, what I can say is it needs patience, because it takes time to get the results, because you can take much time developing the projects. And also when it comes to the return of investment, you can get it after 5 years. After 5 years, if you commission a project more than 1 megawatt, the return of investment is good, since always Kenya Power offers a feed-in tariff over 20 years. Yes.
So maybe you can also clarify on the overview of the typical upfront costs that are associated with the setting up a solar and wind project in Kenya.
So the cost of, let me say for a small scale farmer, because it ranges from 1 kilowatt system to commercial ranging from more than 1 megawatt system. So for example, a small scale farmer can get a 1 kilowatt system at around 75,000 Kenyan shillings. Yes, and this scales up to also commercial, where now you'll be, because now commercial comes along with many other factors. The first factor being land, and also the suitability of the place where you install, and also the evacuation of the power, because the transmission is very important. The reason why we choose Narok is because of the Narok Suswa grid, national grid. So it will be very easy, because the power we will generate will feed into the national grid. And we also have existing transmission lines, 220 kVA, the Ketraco transmission line, which will evacuate power. Yes.
Now, maybe you can also tell us what are some of the, for these entrepreneurs looking forward to venturing into this business, what are some of the promising niche or segments that someone can consider?
Now, renewable energy is extends even to biogas, and what I can advise is even farmers should embrace more in installing biogas plants in their homes for home use, because it is environmentally friendly, and also we reduce carbon emission to the we reduce carbon emission, and also it comes with health effects, because we're now eliminating the use of firewood and deforestation, and also it is easy to install, since a normal biogas plant you can get it at between 44,000 to 55,000 Kenyan shillings. Yes.
Now, also climate change and sustainability are mostly driving forces in this, behind the renewable energy movement, right?
Yes.
So how can businesses now effectively communicate their commitment to sustainability and make it affordable and accessible to consumers and investors?
Because you find that most businesses are picking up solar projects to use as an alternative for the national grid, because now you find that the cost of electricity is high in the country, and this has made a lot of companies, factories for tea, factories for even milk, factories for sugar, they are using solar as an alternative to mitigate the rise of the high cost of power. Yes.
So also, what strategies are you using now to identify feasibility and also risks that are associated with these different regions when you're looking at maybe landscapes, these regions? What are these risks that you're looking for?
Already we have an overview report. Like now, when we consider the wind energy, we know that we consider the wind speeds of the regions. You find that a place like Narok, the wind speeds are between 9 to 11 meters per second, and that is highly recommendable for a wind energy project. We consider also areas like Lamu, Marsabit, Narok Plateau. These areas have the highest wind speed of between ranging 10 meters per second, just like the Ngeno Hills. And this is very suitable for the wind energy projects. So despite the wind, solar, we consider the solar radiation that is between 4 to 6 kilowatt hour per any given area, because in Kenya, that is the minimum range we have, and the highest being 6 kilowatt hour per given range. Yes.
Now, I want us to talk about the key performance indicators. I mean, key performance indicators, right, that you use to measure success of these renewable energy projects across the country. Of course, when we come back after this break.
Okay.
Are you an aspiring media practitioner, a graduate, or you just want to advance your skills in television production? Then welcome to Kenyatta University, where education meets innovation. KUTV, the premier university television station in Kenya, is now offering short courses in TV studio, field technical operations, and video editing. Through these courses, you will acquire hands-on skills on camera operations, media production, lighting techniques, audio-visual editing, and sound and visual control, and how to operate key equipment in modern TV control room. Enroll today at KUTV and discover your full potential in cutting-edge TV broadcasting. Graduates of these courses will receive professional certificates. For more information, visit our offices at KUTV Studios or call us on 020-870-4252 or 020-870-4255 or SMS us on 0739-110-544. KUTV, a new experience.
Kutoka kuwa jamii ya kuhamahama na sasa kujumuisha kilimo katika mitindo yao ya maisha. Kwenye toleo la kaunti ya Narok, hii ni Boresha Kilimo, kwani afya bora ni kilimo bora. Kwani kilimo ndicho huboresha maisha.
Welcome back to the broadcast. You are watching KUTV Primetime News, and the discussion tonight is about renewable energy projects as a business in Kenya. And before we went on that short break, Ngeno, we were talking about the key performance indicators that you use to measure the success of your renewable energy projects in Kenya. Tell us about that.
You find that at the moment, globally, like Kenya is moving towards having 98% of renewable energy in the national grid. And these some of the key factors that are being put in place is development of more renewable energy projects. Like now, from the current hydropower, we have around 838 megawatts. Geothermal at 1,119 megawatts, bioenergy at 90 megawatts, and also solar at 120 megawatts, coming to a total of 2,000